Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Plan With Me in my Aura Soul Cloud. Long time no see. I'm going to be planning out the week of April 20th through the 26th, I believe. And I am going to be using this kit called Eve from SPC. It's a Wally inspired kit. And because this was the week of Earth Day, I thought that this was the perfect kit to use to represent that. And yeah, I'm just going to start putting down the base of the spread and play some music for you guys, and I will be right back. Okay, so really quickly, I pretty much did the same thing I always do. Started off with the bottom washi and did the sidebar, the headers, the date covers, and the full boxes. I used the hollow star wiggle from SPC and I thought it just worked perfectly with this kit, and I really love the way that it turned out. I also, in the sidebar, I used an April script sticker from Rose Colored Days to mark down the month, and I just did my usual sidebar to track Happy Mail and Instagram posts. This video was pre-filmed quite a long time ago. I just never got around to doing the voiceover, so yeah, I apologize for that. And yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get started with the day-to-day. How have you guys been? I know it's been a hot minute since I posted a video. I believe it's been like a month or so. I don't know, I just haven't felt inspired to do filming and voiceovers and planning and all that fun stuff. I don't know, my work schedule is changing like every week because of the virus, and they've been crazy, as you guys I'm sure know if you watch the news. So yeah, I apologize for that. I'm really hoping to get back into the swing of things, and I'm hoping to get caught up on all of my memory spreads. I'm also going to be doing Plan With Me's in an hourly planner as well, and I have some other videos planned out for the month of July, so hopefully by the end of the next month I'll be completely caught up on videos. But yeah, anyways, so Monday I didn't really have a plan for how I was going to mark down that it was my day off, so I decided to use that extra full box that matches the bottom washi. And I just cut out little washi strips, and then I switched out the day off script to the one that's like on a single line. I was originally going to use like the 2-line day off script from SPC, and I just put that on the washi strip. It's kind of hard to see on video, but I feel like it's easier to see in real life, so I'm okay with that. I also marked down that I woke up early using a custom script from Kinsey's Creations and a Once More with Love munchkin. In a little quarter box, I wanted to mark down that I watched The Ivory Game on Netflix, which is an amazing, amazing documentary about elephant poaching in Africa, and I highly, highly recommend it for you guys. Because it was the week of Earth Day, you are going to see that I watched a ton of wildlife documentaries, so this was just the start. Like I said, highly recommend The Ivory Game. And I just used a little elephant munchkin from Once More with Love. And I did have a little bit of extra space at the bottom of that top box, so I did mark down that I went to the post office and picked up my mail from my P.O. box. On another little washi strip, I marked down that I did a voiceover that day with a microphone icon from Crafts by Towie. I also marked down that I uploaded a video using an upload script from SPC and a Once More with Love munchkin. And lastly, in the half box at the bottom, I just used a Bubba Bear Studios washing machine sticker with a laundry script, and I marked down that I did laundry, obviously. On Tuesday, I firstly marked down that I had to go to work, and I just used one of the flags that came with the kit and a SPC script. I also marked down that it was $2 Tuesday, just using one of the little thing stickers from the kit, and that script is from Rose Colored Days, if I'm not mistaken. I also marked down that I had class that day, and I used a little Once More with Love munchkin again in a class script from Kinsey's Creations. The governor of Texas recently just announced that we are going to be going back to in-person classes in the fall, and I honestly don't know how to feel about that because I only have 2 classes this coming semester, and they're both at really weird times, especially considering my work schedule. So I'm really hoping that things will change and he'll realize that it's a bad idea and we can go back to online classes for the fall, because I do not want to be going to campus at all. One of the classes I'm doing is a night class from like 5:45 to 9, and I have zero interest in going to that class. It's only 1 day a week, but still. But yeah, anyways, in a half box I marked down that I did homework using a Bubba Bear Studios desk lamp sticker. I also marked down with a little laptop icon from the Wiggle that I had a Zoom meeting. And lastly, on Tuesday, I marked down that I went for a walk using the little sneaker sticker from White Deer Stationery. On Wednesday, the first thing I did was mark down that it was Earth Day, so I used a half box, and then I pulled in a Once More with Love munchkin with a little koala bear onesie, and that was from a little fundraiser for the Australian wildfires, and I actually didn't purchase it. I actually received it as a freebie in a SPC order, which was really nice, so I'm happy I got those to use for that. I also marked down my day off the same way I did on Monday, and then I spent pretty much the entire day binge watching Our Planet on Netflix, which, if you couldn't guess, is another wildlife documentary that I highly recommend. I also marked down that I edited a video in a little quarter box using a Once More With Love munchkin and an edit script from SPC. I also marked down that I uploaded another video. And lastly, in a little quarter box at the bottom of Wednesday, I marked down that I played Animal Crossing using an Animal Crossing script, not script, Animal Crossing Switch sticker from Bubba Bear Studios. Moving on to Thursday, I started off my morning by getting coffee, and I used a little custom coffee cup sticker from Crafty Banana, yes. And then I was going to use a coffee run script from SPC, but I decided just to cut off the run part and just use the coffee part. I also marked down work the same way I did before with a flag from the kit. I also marked down that I took Penelope to work with me because she had a vet appointment that day. If you don't know, Penelope is my little Chihuahua puppy that I got about a year ago now. I also marked down that I had class again that morning, online of course, and then I also marked down in a half box using a little dog sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. that Penelope was diagnosed with a luxating patella and is going to be needing orthopedic surgery very, very soon. At the time that this video is going up, her surgery is about a week away, I believe, and I am super nervous about it, honestly. If you guys happen to have any experience with your dogs getting a luxating patella surgery, let me know, especially a 5-pound Chihuahua, because I mean, I know the surgeon very well. I obviously work at the clinic that the surgery is going to be taking place at, but of course she's only a year old and she's super, super tiny, so I guess that's where my fear is. I just get nervous. I was like this when she got spayed. I know everything's gonna be fine, but I'm still scared. So if anyone can ease my fear, let me know. And then lastly, on Thursday, I just marked down that I was in my feelings with an SPC script. Friday, I also went to work, and I marked down that I purchased some new releases from various shops. I also used a little not food icon, like a fork and knife icon from the Wiggle to mark down that I got canes for lunch. I also marked it down that I played Animal Crossing after work, and then I also watched Grey's Anatomy on Netflix. And lastly, I marked down that I went to bed early using a custom script from Kenzie's Creations and a Once More With Love munchkin. Saturday was my day off, and I went to the post office to drop off some packages, and I marked that down using a Kenzie's Creations script and a Some Little Things hamster sticker. I also marked down in a half box that I worked on some homework. I was getting to the end of the semester at this point, so I was playing catch up with a lot of my classes, so that's why you saw I did a lot of homework this week. And I marked that down using a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. I also marked down that I vacuumed the entire house this day using a script from SPC. And lastly, I marked down that I got gas using a little car icon. I believe that is also from Crafts by Towie, but don't quote me on that. And then the get gas script is also from Kenzie's Creations. Sunday, I went to work in the morning, and then I came home, and in a half box I marked down that I watched Planet in Peril, which, if you couldn't guess it, it is also another wildlife documentary featuring Jeff Corwin and Anderson Cooper. Again, highly recommend. And I just marked that down using a Pumpkin Paper Co. Terra. I also marked down that I mowed the lawn at work this day using a lawnmower sticker from White Deer Stationery. And last but not least, I marked down that I filmed my plan with me using a script from Letters to Apollo and a little YouTube icon sticker from the Wiggle. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to get caught up on all these videos that I have to do by the end of the month. So yeah, hopefully that'll happen. My work hours are sort of going back to normal, so I'm hoping that that is going to help, because I'm going back to working half days rather than the 11-hour shifts I've been working basically since, I don't know, since the virus started. So yeah, anyways, as always, I'll have all of these shops featured in this video linked in the description box down below for you guys, as well as any coupon codes I might have for them. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!